What's up, everybody? Is Make It Make Sense. We got some real topics, but I also need a laugh today. So like the video as the intro plays, we have a lot to get into.
Could somebody please make it make sense?
Make it make sense to me in election.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Make sense.
Make it make sense. You know what was up.
Big moves.
Surfer.
Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
The dogs call. For many days I didn't bring him here because I suffer when he bites me. I'm in my vagina. When I'm walking and he sees other dog, he right away, he jump on my vagina because he gets so crazy. He doesn't know who I am. He forgets everything.
Look at me. What'd I say? No. Come here. Look at me. Hey. Look at me. No.
Okay. Somebody had read my mind. I was already going to play that. Okay. Before we get into stuff, it's been a happy Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Sorry. And if you read my post about an hour ago, I need a laugh. I lost my Uncle Paul today. I have like mixed emotions about it because I was supposed to go and see him this week. I was supposed to be going back to Louisiana with my mom to take care of some business and to see him. And for the second time, I was supposed to go visit my grandmother last year, and she passed the week of, and now same with my uncle. So I need a good laugh. Paul was very much aware of YouTube and what I did on YouTube. He just didn't understand it. He was aware. He didn't understand it. It was always a bunch of, nephew, I don't know what you be doing. I don't know what you be talking about. But keep doing it. So Paul was a lot of energy and a lot of fun. So let's get to the mess. I told y'all we had to have some fun today. Just my luck, I bought a brand new big bottle of Casamigos, and the cap fell off the bottle behind the stove, and so I was like, well, I'm not getting it. I left it out overnight, and then there was a bug in it, so I had to throw that away. So the only thing I have left in my house is 1942, and I cannot afford to drink it like that. So I have one shot of 1942, and that's it for the night. But okay, let's start with the mess. Drake, you lost. Kendrick made it to the Hot 100. He made it to number one on the Hot 100. Not like us going number one on Billboard Hot 100 chart. DJ Mustard, sometimes you really got to pop out and show. To think they really fronted on me, acted like I'm not who I am. I'm thankful but not surprised. I never lost sight and stayed down. With my back against the wall is where I thrive. Summer started last week, according to me. See you sooner than you think. Kendrick, city back up. I mean, debuting number one. And how many days did he have? Like one? Didn't this come out like on a Saturday? Yeah, definitely hit that like button. I saw somebody thumbed up for you. Thank you, Letha. I appreciate you, Miss Robinson. Let's see how we are on likes. Because YouTube has also been messing with me, y'all. They've been demonetizing my videos. And I talked to another content creator who said they're going through the same thing right now as well. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. Drake had another incident. It says there's been a lot of action outside Drake's mansion in Toronto all week long. Now it looks like his security's caught another person who allegedly tried to get on his property. According to the photos and videos obtained by TMZ, security can be seen holding down a man dressed in all black onto the lawn. The site reports that an eyewitness said the man was riding by the home on a bike when he saw two security guards tackle him to the ground. They reportedly placed a knee on his back to prevent him from getting up. Officials and Drake's team have not spoken out about the alleged trespasser. So I know y'all don't believe that this is really going on with Drake. I was a bit buzzed. I didn't think about it, Jazz. I should have put some foil over it. I just thought I would put it in something tomorrow, like one of those Simply Lemonade bottles. But I think it's like a Nat got it first. Drake needs to leave the United States, but it's in Toronto that this is happening, Tara. Where is he gonna go? But yeah. Did Drake sell his homes? No, Drake has a primary residence in Houston. He has I think it's like a $50,000 square feet, $100 million house in Toronto. And I think he sold his house in LA. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do, but Kendrick already won. So let's move on to some mess. Kimora, not wanting to be outdone, throws her daughter under the bus.
Older gentleman at the time, or was it a surprise to you when you saw the pictures?
It's a loaded question. I don't think she had anything. I think that was just she's a young, pretty girl. And, I think that we don't think that the toads that we may kiss is going to be like broadcasting the thing. And I personally feel a little bit like she was set up, which is why I try to teach the girls, right?
What do you mean by that?
Well, there's definitely an age dynamic there. And I just feel like, nah. I feel like she was set up a little bit.
Did you feel a little bit embarrassed by it, or were you like, it is what it is? What were your thoughts?
Probably both. I probably was a little bit embarrassed, but you know me, I'm definitely like, it is what it is, honey.
Kimora, I don't think she was set up. I think she set y'all up. I think, in all fairness to Kimora, she was trying to embarrass her dad, and you got caught in the crossfire. This man isn't even that rich, respectively, if we're thinking Kimora Lee Simmons and Russell Simmons. This ninja was not that rich. He's worth like, what, 50 million? Kimora was dating men stealing more than that. She wanted this. She got the attention. I don't think she thought it would be so negative because I think she's very book smart, but not street smart at all.
Hey, come on home. Let's go. Mama's got your back.
So did Dad
coming?
So did Dad or you up?
That is non-existent. No.
Kimora is still bad. Kimora is beautiful still. How you be this pretty?
So no up in allowance.
I do the allowance, and no, it hasn't been up.
She had an older gentleman at the time, or was it a surprise to you when you saw the pictures?
It's a loaded question. I don't think she had anything. I think that was just she's a young, pretty girl, and I think that we don't think that.
How old is Kimora? Like 50? She has to be at least 50. I mean, that's not good publicity. Sunkist says she's rebelling. Well, she needs to rebel back because that was not a good look, Aoki. She needed no Diddy. Yeah, no, this was a mess. I think we should move on to the Diddy saga, and we'll end with Monique because Monique is a mess. Love her, but she's a mess. So Diddy has only been sharing. Brother Love has only been sharing stuff that I think he thinks the public wants to see. So he shared this photo of his family, all of his kids, and there was a commotion about the picture because Quincy liked it. And then Albie Shore's other son liked the photo. I'm asking y'all's opinion. Is there a problem with Albie Shore's other son liking a photo of Diddy? Diddy did not raise the other one. Diddy only raised Quincy. Is it all right that Albie Shore's other son was liking a photo? even if his brother is in it. Let me see what y'all are saying. Yep. He's holding them kids hostage. Where's the white girl? I don't know where his adopted daughter is. Yep. Albie Shore's other son, yeah. Somebody said, I'm thinking you meant no. It's all right if they like it. He liked it because his brother's in it. No. Okay, so y'all are kind of split. No problem with it. He can like the photo. How old is this pic? This is Diddy just posted this. I'm sure he's not on safari with the kids right now, but he just posted it. Not Nina, first thing I see in the comments. Now, this was the one that I went straight to the comments. He posted a picture of Kim, his baby mama, on Mother's Day. And a lot of people had some stuff to say. Somebody said, Ninja, you the reason she not here anymore. Somebody else said, who else ran to the comments? Somebody said, there's still time to turn the comments off. Then, her daughter said the Queen's Day. They're still very, very young and they've lost their moms. Some people should try the technique, scroll on by. Somebody said, but didn't you? Never mind, child. Somebody else said, Diddy definitely did it. The Combs twins liked it again. Yo, I don't know. I don't even know. What white girl? Diddy allegedly adopted some little white girl. There was a video. I don't know if it was a joke or what, but it was kind of weird. Petter says, so apparently the BBL they speak of was actually a ping extension. You talking about for Drake? Didn't Drake dropped his own he dropped his own unclothed pictures, right? At this point, I don't know what Drake then had. They say he had the BBL, the ab etching, a nose job. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Petter. Guys, we had like 2,000 in the live. Definitely hit that like button. Let's get to the mess, y'all. They said Meek out here frolicking in the sand. Why would he post this picture? Why would he post this picture? Let me see. Let's get into Meek and Diddy. Actually, we'll do Carisha right before we do Monique. Soulja Boy coming through. Didn't Diddy F you in the... Didn't Diddy F you in the buttocks? I don't know. Everybody is fighting right now. Everybody is fighting. Let me see. Here we go. So y'all know Christian dropped a diss track against 50. I don't really want to play this because I feel like Diddy and his sons would definitely strike me. So we're going to go through the whole lyrics, but this part specifically got Meek and Diddy in a fight. 50 said, damn, King Combs, that's what you told Grace O'Marcia on the boat, huh? Gave her the puffy juice with that special sauce in it. LOL. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Bad boy for life. So let's look at the lyrics of this song. He dropped a song called Pick a Side. We can't, I'm not about to let them strike me. I'm already being demonetized, but I don't want to strike. But this is what he had to say in the song. We're going to go through all the lyrics, and then we're going to get to how he's exposing Diddy. He said, they praying on our downfall. Another time, again. After the rain for the sun, gonna shine again. That's right. Don't bust. Know you. Turns cause we ain't forgetting shit. So this is him basically saying they're taking notes for everybody who is not coming out in support of Diddy. Would you come out in support of Diddy right now? And he said, we ain't forgetting and to all y'all that switch, suck my D. Let me say it again. And to all y'all that switch, suck my D. Let's go. Yeah. Suck my D. So this is what 50 is talking about when he said, did you say that to Grace? Because as you know, the woman who is alleging that she was sexually assaulted by this boy, he tried to force himself on her. He stripped down in the yacht and tried to trap her in a room, allegedly. That's what she's alleging. So y'all, already, this is the dumbest shit. The optics are already not great for Diddy. Now you got your son coming out with a song saying, suck my D, suck my D. Who gassed this ninja up? Who gassed him? Because that's exactly what this sounds like. Like your boys are saying, yeah, you know, old dude is coming after your dad. You got to hit hard. Look at what happened with Drake and Kendrick. You're going to blow up. Drake and Kendrick have talent. Lil Rod already told us that you are a auto-tune only artist. Somebody said his daddy. I don't know, y'all. Is that a fanny pack in his hand? Did he take the fanny pack from... Was Christian trying to get away with that black Prada bag? And Diddy said, no, I'm going to take it. Let me stop being messy. Like father, like son. All Diddy's boys. One thing I will say about the kids is, or Diddy's kids, if you're growing up in this type of environment, you probably think that it's normal. You probably start to think that this is normal. But let's get back to the lyrics. He said, what? You talking down the family, name man, y'all wildin' what? Yeah, I did one of you ninja screaming out no Diddy. So he don't like that people say no Diddy. F that, Ninja brought glow me baddies, they ready to go with me. So you just got accused of sexual assault and you talking about all these baddies are willing to go with you. This is horrible optics. This is horrible PR. Nobody is listening to a Christian Combs song. First off, it's not even on his iTunes. It's just on his YouTube. Nobody is listening to a Christian Combs song thinking, I want to replay this. This is not like us. He's not like Kendrick, and this is not like us. Nobody is going to replay this song. Baddies, they ready to go with me. I just nod and they know to go. Y'all, you just got accused of assaulting a staff member. And you are saying that women, all you have to do is nod and they go with you. How is this okay? Somebody said, baby, get a therapist. This ain't it.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. He said they nod and they go. Get them. Might see me with some pretty hoes with me, but ain't no hoe with me. I just laid back in that Virtue Maybach. That shit like $450. Now, you ain't earned $1. And the dollars that your daddy has, he's accused of actually, stealing from everybody, allegedly. not paying people, but you want to talk about your $450,000 Rolls Royce. Okay. Police raid the crib like they think we selling crack. No, but they raided the crib like you buying ass and transporting them and drugging people, sex trafficking. They raiding the crib like that. Not like that, like that. We out here selling tracks, multi-million plaques. What tracks are y'all selling? Bad Boy is done. Are you like, I think what was him and Cassie the last two people on the roster? Right, stealing coochie. Exactly. Guys, we got like 2,600 in the chat. Definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Our new goal is 175K. It's a lofty goal, but I believe in us. Let's see. Gossip shit is whack. So I guess he's calling us whack, y'all. You going after the bloggers. They had was 50 Cent who put the city on the map. Basically saying that 50 wasn't the king of New York, but it definitely ain't Diddy. Pop's been hated on by many men and loved on by some. Allegedly. That's fine. They're gonna try to stop these M&Ms and they're gonna die trying. Okay, that was a little clever wordplay. His affiliation with 50 Cent, Eminem, and then his movie, 50's movie. Okay, that wasn't bad wordplay. I'll give him that. Southside, we locked and we got tires. Don't give a F about no blogs. It sounds like you care because you keep shouting us out. We really outside. Ayo, Stevie, what the F these ninjas talking about? Who are you shouting out? Stevie J? Like, is it 1996? Is this season 1 of Love and Hip Hop? The hell? Who shouts out Stevie J? Faith is even embarrassed that she went down that path. It's war. Time is war. Ninja. What we doing, ninjas? Well, they say you've been doing ninjas. Well, at least your daddy. Playing with ninjas' names and all that. F that. Broke ninja. I don't know who even birthed these hoes. Ninjas, all that wolfing on the net. Well, it's time to show ninjas steady talking on the fam. And we don't even know ninjas. But go ahead and play Call Away. We ain't spending. Got it. You're rich. Counting bandos in my Gucci sandals. You're rich. He hating because we rich. Now, I don't know if he's talking about 50 Cent still, because 50 Cent is a multi-millionaire from his vitamin water deal alone. We knocked them walls down like when them Fetty boys both ran in our cribs. Too bad they know we bought the one next door. Right here, y'all. That's right here is where he's snitching. This was the most stupid thing he could have ever said. I don't know if he thought this was just clever wordplay, but the feds raided your house. The feds got actual ladders to take out all of these videotapes, all of these. They actually brought in ladders to check through attics and everything else. And you were up here on this track saying that, here we go. Them Fetty, which is the feds, boys ran in both of our cribs. Too bad they know we bought the one next door, because that's the one they miss. You're saying that you knew that there was some extra stuff stashed somewhere else? That's what you're saying in your actual lyrics to your diss track. You are ratting yourself out before the case is closed. Has nobody explained to you double jeopardy? Double jeopardy is where you could get away with a crime because you were tried for it and found innocent. Then they can't try you for it again. But you dummy, you're in the middle of a federal investigation where, like, I really try not to go in on Diddy's children, even though they're adults, because I feel like there's already enough with Diddy. But you are following dead in this man's footsteps. You got Justin, the oldest son, getting DUIs and now allegedly having some shootout with a friend of his who don't nobody know where this boy is. I can't even get you his real name. And I have some inside people. I can't even get you this boy's real name. He has gone missing after he got shot. You are doing the feds' work for them. How dumb can you be to put this in the tracks? You play dumb until the case is over.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I was about to say who is raising them, but all you got is Diddy. So it makes sense. Who okayed this? I'm sure Diddy paid for it. Did Diddy think, well, damn, my son got my back? You can see he doesn't make good life decisions. Support your daddy. I would never tell somebody not to support their father. This is the last parent that this dude has. But this was some dumb shit. This was some dumb shit. This whole track.
You thought you ate with that shit? It didn't eat.
It didn't eat. Y'all, we got like 3,000 in the chat. Be blessed, 2K in the chat and not even 500 likes. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, because I know I can see a lot of people are not subscribed, definitely subscribe, y'all. We have a good time over here. Yeah, we got 3,000 in the chat, but we don't even have 1,000 likes. Definitely hit that like button. And Crystal Cove, thanks for the generous super chat. She says that mess started with the itsy bitsy spider rhythm. Why? Oh, child, not the house next door. Mims, go get another Casamigos. I had to get 1942. I had to have 1942. My uncle died, and my mom just sent me these photos of like the house in Louisiana. My uncle dies, and then I don't know how old this tree is, but this tree is like super, super old. On the day he dies, then two huge, ginormous trees just tumble over and die. It was the craziest shit. It's been a day. So yeah, to answer your question, Crystal, it's 1942. And I definitely do not. This 1942 should be reserved for special occasions, but we got to do what we got to do today. Thank you for the generous super chat. Not he's too dumb. Okay, so let's finish. Time up, throwing shade, get your shines up, asking where my pop's at. He on the G6, fleeing the cops. He didn't say fleeing the cops, but that's what he should have said. All you pussy ass ninjas smoke the plug. So now you're telling the men to suck your D? That's also the problem. The allegation, that's also part of the allegations. You then told us all to suck your D. Now you're telling the ninjas to suck your D. That's the problem, Lil Diddy. You don't get it yet. He lied to you when he said...
I'll show you how we have fun and stay out of jail, too. And make money.
You got Justin's mom saying these boys were, they were pow-pows held to them. They came in with the military force. This wasn't necessary. But you saying dumb shit like this. We running. He said, bad boy, bad bitch. So are you calling yourself a bad bitch? Like, what is that? Anyway, that was his song. But why the hell would you tell the feds that they didn't know exactly where your shit was hidden. That's some dumb stuff, y'all. I would play the clip. The problem is I'm not trying to get actual. If I do that, then Christian can strike my channel. And I don't think there's anything more than Lil Diddy would like to do than strike my channel. Go Roro, listen, that boy ain't dumb. That song is AI. You think he didn't put that out? We're gonna see. I'm gonna do a little research on that because that's a good point. Let's see. Let's get into Meek, Diddy's boy. Okay, so 50 Cent says, no, why would you say some shit like that when you know the feds are investigating? Is you stupid or is you dumb? Which I agree with. I absolutely agree. But then Meek came out and said, once they figured out we really had extreme engagement and access to control influence off Insta and Twitter, they brought it out and used it against like. It's how we got from poor righteous teachers to where we are now. I own all the rights to my life, so now all PR bad. Let me give y'all something else to watch while we are.
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud.
That's the wrong time. Nigga.
Count out loud.
30.
Huh?
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42.
Keep going. Keep going.
7, 8, 9, 1, 2.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your bunny hops. They suck. Your bunny hops suck. You got.
That was the white billionaire who throws all of the parties in the who throws all the parties in the Hamptons, making Meek do bunny hops. It says they all post bad about me because I don't pay none of them. That's why they have academics, a R-word type, couch potato, controlling the narrative on the biggest battles to keep track. I've been told them to stop posting me. They business flow when they speak only on the culture. All the pages come together to post artists. It's something you pay for. That hustle, tricking the people, dying out. You can pay for a campaign for $20K to make these pages post good or bad. I don't want to pay him. My page a movie in itself. Been motivation. People for years daily. Okay, Meek. I don't know. He says, because you're federal street ninjas in Queens know why you trying to pick on a little boy. Your own son hates your guts. LOL. So grateful to be on an island with my son and his friends on his B-Day. I don't follow these guys. They miserable. Lives be terrible. So, he's taking up for Christian, but not to be outdone. Let me see. Where is it? I had it right here. Okay. Sorry. It says, I never seen black people laugh at black people getting indicted. He really be online enhancing people cases. And he got real statements against ninjas. You ain't feed Mike Knox yet. Everybody on to you. He said, but let me stop. These ninjas y'all look up to. These people that destroy black famines. I guess he meant to say families. And success like bad cops. I don't find him funny. I see him as a rich parasite. Niggas be rooting for ninjas to go to jail and claiming he's from the street. I'm going to start bombing on y'all. Now, there's a few people who you really do not want to go toe-to-toe with. The Puerto Rican princess. Nicki Minaj. 50 Cent. New York from Flavor of Love. There's a few people you really, because they have time. And Nene back in her good day. Wendy when she was on the couch. Those are people you really do not want to go because they're going to make content on your ass. So why Meek thought this was a smart idea, I don't know. me take and Kenya. You're right, Kenya too. The Shade Assassin. So not to be outdone, 50 Cent said, "You sold 6,000 copies on your last project. You should not be on vacation, still chasing the dream or embracing the nightmare, standing by your man. That I respect." Now, now you know. Oh, you're right. I did forget Kendrick. We then found out that Kendrick ain't the one. Kendrick ain't the one. You know 50 was gonna come after you. And 50's always gonna come hard. So then they posted this photo of him. Take this off. The neighborhood talk is messy. So Meek responded, "My last project sold 90K first week, expensive pain. Ross did that last CD for fun to let me out my contract because we rich and have some type of history. It's different, LOL. I don't even know how Cuban was talking to you. Your swag is extremely whack." And is that not whack? I don't know. I like Meek, so I'm gonna stop. But I don't know what y'all would call. Do y'all find this swaggy? Let me know. I might be out of the loop. Let me see where we at. I just don't know why he would do this. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Christian. I wanted to show y'all something because somebody talked to me about French Montana and they were like, "You don't really touch on French Montana." Well, I'd heard that he separated himself from Diddy a while back, but people started sending me some clips, so I'm gonna share with y'all what the people been sending me.
Morning. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good morning, buddy. How are you feeling today? Ramadan done. The Celly, we right here, baby. We gonna make some magic tonight?
Are y'all gonna make some magic tonight? Are y'all gonna make some magic tonight? That is the $1 million question.
Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence? I ask you. Is it a coincidence?
Are they gonna make some magic tonight?
We gonna make some magic tonight?
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Hey. Ramadan done. The Celly, we right here, baby.
We gonna make some magic tonight?
Pause for sure. Whoa. Yes.
I know the Meek video is old. I don't, Meek French Montana is he's definitely not, he's avoided being in the conversation. What people don't know about French Montana is the African Common. French Montana then dated everybody for clout. Anytime you then went from Iggy to Chloe, Trina, allegedly Diddy. No, everybody wants to get on Carisha. But, French Montana, he then been around. He then been around the block and then some and came back. And apparently him and Diddy are making magic. Oh, let me see. There was a Young Miami that I wanted to show you guys. Young Miami was seen hanging out with King. Where is it? I had it up. I'll show you in a minute. Hopefully Ellen does not get me for this. She might. And that's okay.
We met in Vegas for the first time ever. You know, I'm sure I heard about him more than he heard about me.
Right.
But when I met him, it was just like, you know, like, you going back to New York tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. Like, come on, get on my jet.
I meet you in Vegas, and I tell you get on my jet the next day.
We're gonna go back together. Come on.
We're gonna go back to New York together.
Oh, bring all your friends too.
It could be a gang bang. Tell your friends to get with my friends, and we could be friends. We could do this every weekend.
Oh, then we went back, you know, we landed, and after that was history, you know.
It was history. Y'all made some magic. Not necessarily good music, but definitely some magic. Not they go together real bad. Oh, he dated Sinai too? No, Sinai has not aged, y'all. Sinai and Regina, her best friend, Black Don't Crack, and those two are proof positive. I love Regina Hall and Regina King too.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just,
It went just like.
you just, okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh.
And then after that was history, you know.
Look at Ellen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ellen wasn't even comfortable. Wait. Young Miami, Meek Mills, and French Montana are the new sister wives. Not he got initiated, Naomi.
You just,
It went just like that.
No, for real, honestly.
no, yeah. I'd like to get on a jet with you so you can give me my flavor too. Is that how?
No.
He gave him a flavor of Ciroc.
Check this out. My brother started in Africa. Imagine being in Africa. Check it out. With a dream to be a hip hop star. That's like thinking really, really crazy that he's going to do that. He manifested that, came from Morocco, came and moved to New York, kept hustling and bustling, got on my radar. I
Definitely got on his radar.
see him. I'm like, I have to have him on the team. We in Vegas.
So maybe he is the sister wife. Maybe you weren't far off. The sister wives, what was not the sister wives? What was that movie with Cher, Susan Sarandon? It's like an old movie, but it's like a cult classic. It comes on like every year around Halloween on it was Jack Nicholson, Cher, Susan Sarandon, and Michelle Pfeiffer. Diddy is the devil, and those are his sister wives. The Witches of Eastwick. That's exactly what it is. The Witches of Eastwick.
He's like a hot commodity. He's being humble. He
A
makes
hot
great
commodity.
music, and that's what
Diddy was Chloe was fighting Diddy for her man.
we here for, and that's what it's about. But it's also great to hear like when it's certain special artists, and he's a special artist, and he's like my best friend. So I'm gonna always
A special artist and his best friend. This reminds me of when Chrissy proposed to Jim Jones. Now, Chrissy did nothing to me. Why am I like this, y'all? Why am I like this?
So now why am I in it? And you could have did it.
See, I get wrong because you never apologize.
I'm sorry, Chrissy. I'm sorry, Chrissy. No, he ain't talking about Meek. He's talking about French Montana.
speak love about him.
And then the proceeds are going to a good cause, right?
You too humble, tell him.
Yeah.
What
I
do
mean,
Tell us. It's a big.
Humble, tell him.
I mean, you know, we went to
French Montana is not gay. This man is noticeably uncomfortable in this exchange, and Ellen is picking up on it, which is why she's able to throw little shots. But he's noticeably uncomfortable. Let me pull up this clip. Let's see. Here we go.
To Uganda.
Right.
Last year before we did Unforgettable. And you know, I went there into like this little hospital they had there. Shout out to Global Citizen and shout out to Mama Hope. People one day at a time.
So what did you open? You opened up a what there?
He opened. Let me stop being messy. I was about to say they said he opened up some legs, but that's me being messy, and I don't want to be messy. I don't want to be messy my whole life, so I'm not gonna say that. Y'all scratch that from the record. Scratch that from the record. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. The record is scratched.
A clinic.
So you have a clinic there. So the proceeds from.
So the person who sent it to me, and I'll make this a little bigger for a minute because I really don't want Ellen to get me, asked me, Mims, why is he rubbing his back as he says this?
So not only do you buy.
Let me give you all the abbreviated version. This man is so humble, he can't even talk about himself comfortably. He went to Uganda, saw they didn't have a hospital, so he went and built the hospital. There's some people, and that's this man right here.
In all honesty, him building a hospital is really dope. Y'all remember Diddy gave him $1 million and he turned around and donated it.
We made it to get to the party, baby.
All right. Seriously, it's an amazing thing that you're amazing because party and be sexy while you apparently you're very and just party and be sexy while you apparently you're very sexy when you just party and be nothing and just party and be sexy while you apparently you're very sexy when you party. But you're doing
no. When I talk about
I see how it's starting.
Why is he massaging his back? They do not go together real bad. I just had to show y'all that.
But you're doing.
He is very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable by the time he grabs Ellen's hand.
I see how it's starting. What?
No, when I talk about partying, when I was talking about partying just now, I'm talking about when we.
It's a gay sandwich on that couch. And French is the meat. Exactly. Now, where's the white nail polish? Right, save me. That's what I was getting at. Y'all, I do not think in any way, shape, or form French Montana is gay. I just think that Diddy continuously puts people in situations where they're uncomfortable, and he can because he's the boss and he's the one with the money. John, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. French meat. Somebody sent it to me, so I had to share it with y'all. I didn't catch all the Ellen shows, so this was like a piece. But let's get into Mo. Let's get into Mo, y'all. Mo is playing in our face for real. So Mo, who is still one of my favorite comedians, she posted this. She said, "Hey, my," I love when she says, "Hey, my sweet babies." She said, "Hey, my sweet babies. Just want to share this moment to walk off stage into your son's arms. What a blessing. So grateful. Grand Rapids, thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. I love us for real." Now, y'all, most people are thinking, wow, Monique made up with her son. We can say what we want about Daddy Monique, but they are very savvy when it comes to the media. And the average person they're not like us where we know the ins and the outs and we get into some things around here. The average person sees this and thinks that she made up with the son. Exactly. Which son is that? So this is actually one of Daddy's sons. Monique has twin sons with, Daddy. not Daddy Diddy, Daddy Monique. And people in the comments section said, is this the son you've been talking about in every show and calling him out his name? Somebody else said, the picture did what she hoped it would do, but this ain't the son. So people are picking up on the fact that on the surface, it just looks like a beautiful moment between Monique and her son. But in actuality, for the people who have been following Monique and know the tribulations with her and her oldest son, it begs the question, did she post this to make people think that her and her other son had made up? Somebody else said, you need to reconcile with all your kids and actually tell jokes, please, and stop talking about Oprah and Tyler. You look angry, desperate, and just plain messy. Damn. Wow. Somebody else thought it was the other son and said, now love on him and keep daddy out of it. This picture has people thinking that Monique has made up with her son, and that is not the case. So I don't know. Y'all tell me. Let me see. Love everything. Is that Shalon? See? No, this is not Shalon. This is one of her twin sons. Monique know what she's doing. Damage control. Monique playing in our faces. Okay, so y'all are kind of seeing it the way. Beverly, thank you so much for joining the membership. I appreciate you. Lovejoy, just wow. Shake my head, Monique. Thank you for being a member. And or is it Aurora? Let me know. Thank you so much for the super sticker. And actually, I had some super chats. Let me get to them real quick. Not super chats, cash apps. Some guys sent me some cash apps, and I just want to acknowledge them real quick. Marlene, Tanya, Miss Monica, Shannon, Tiffany, Debbie, Beverly, Miss Lot, Andrea, Joyce, Jacqueline, Andrea, Garnita, Terry, Teresa, Gwendolyn. These are from like the last couple weeks. I never remember. Nobody ever reminds me to ever put my Cash App up. You don't have to support the channel in that way, but if you choose to, I really appreciate it. But yeah, what I really ask is that you just like the video. It lets YouTube know that I'm around. You guys know I've been taking breaks, and for new content creators, let me tell you this. YouTube rewards consistency and they punish you when you don't. I have had to take some time off from my own like mental health and just like decompressing and stuff like that. So there'll be days where I used to go on every day, and then in the last few weeks I've been going on, not every day. Well, YouTube does not reward that, and they have been demonetizing my videos. So I'm in a better headspace, so I will be, ramping up production. But new content creators, YouTube rewards consistency. Remember that. And they do not play. They will, jack you up if you don't consistently post. Guys, I think that we're good for the day. I have some more stories, but I'll save those till tomorrow. And I've been looking up some court cases that we got to talk about. There's some updates on some court cases that we need to do. We'll definitely do that. Kia, thank you for subscribing. Lorraine, I say start tomorrow. The best time to start is tomorrow. If it wasn't for Shannon Van, Gabor, Busy Blue, Jolene, I would have never started my channel. Like that first video is the hardest, but then afterwards you build your audience. Your audience F's with you. I F with my audience, and the rest is history. Start tomorrow. We do not have a union. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. It's been a long night. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all of the people who sent condolences. If you are praying people, say a prayer for my Aunt Erica. just throw her in your prayers. She was a caregiver, and my Aunt Cheryl as well. They were both actively working with my uncle. He was on hospice for over 2 years. He had ups and downs. Cancer sucks. And I will see you guys tomorrow.